You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet ache, the heaviness, the knowing that something needs to shift, but you're not sure how? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need a space to release, realign, and remember who you are. I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I invite you to join me for Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing, a sacred healing experience that goes far beyond Reiki. This is a transformational energy work that cleanses the emotional clutter, clears energetic blocks, and realigns your entire being, body, mind, and spirit. Held under the sacred light of the moon, you'll enter a deeply nourishing frequency where healing happens on every level. If you've been carrying too much, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Your healing, your release, your return to light. Reserve your space for the next Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing at jenniferpilates.com. Come as you are, leave, transformed and empowered, body, mind, and spirit. Welcome to Empowered Within, a soul-quenching, transformational podcast that will set your soul on fire through candid and inspiring conversations. Leading experts, celebrities, healers, and I share our journeys of how we've overcome challenges to living an empowered life from within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates. Welcome to another episode of Empowered Within. Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Empowered Within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates. Today, we're diving into a powerful yet often overlooked part of the Mercury cycle. It's called the shadow phase. Yes, Mercury retrograde has officially ended. Hallelujah! However, don't get too excited too quickly. Before you breathe a total sigh of relief, let's talk about this 2-week window from August 11th until August 25th. This is where the real magic and the real work happens. This is the part of the journey where clarity meets opportunity if you're willing to step into it with intention. So, shall we step into this episode together? During Mercury retrograde, we often experience confusion, misunderstandings, delays, tech glitches, and emotional upheavals. You may have felt like you were walking through fog, unsure of which way to go, or maybe you were just waiting for the universe to give you a sign that you feel like still hasn't shown up. But the shadow phase, that's when Mercury moves forward through the same part of the sky it just traveled during the retrograde, which means the same themes, conversations, challenges, and yes, even familiar faces may reappear. Only this time, you're different. This is your cleanup round. The universe is giving you a second chance, not to relive the chaos, but to respond with the wisdom you've gained over the past few weeks. It's a cosmic final exam asking, have you truly learned the lesson? Or will you fall back into old patterns? Now, remember with Mercury retrograde, I've spoken of this in the past. Retrogrades, when they happen, old lessons, anything that needs tying up, anything that you've let go, anything that you've pushed aside, not willing to look at, not willing to deal with that, whether that's a person, a place, or a thing, a relationship, whatever it is, will continue to come back during a retrograde until you have truly learned the lesson, until you have truly put it to bed, until you have truly been done with it. So I ask you, think back for a moment. Did you have a misunderstanding with someone during the retrograde or during the last 3 months even? They may reach out now, and you'll have the clarity to choose your words with care, to listen with an open heart, and to repair what was broken. Did your technology fail you? This is the moment to fix it. But now you know better, and when you know better, you do better. So now you'll back up your files, you'll check your settings, and prepare in ways you didn't before. What decision was too heavy for you to make prior to now? You may now see exactly why the delay was necessary. You may find that you've learned the lesson And now you see the blessing in that delay. So how do we work with the shadow phase energy? Let's dive into a few key points. We want to double check details, whether it's emails, contracts, messages, or travel plans. Take one more look before committing. Revisit the unresolved. If something is unfinished, it's still an open door. You get to choose whether you step through it or you close it once and for all. Notice repeating patterns, people or situations showing up twice in a short time and rarely random, because we know there are no coincidences. Ask yourself, what lesson is this here to teach me? And within that lesson, there is a blessing. I want you to look for both. Take deliberate action. Every step forward should be informed by what you've learned during the retrograde. And let's be clear, there's been a lot to learn in this retrograde. And finally, recognize your growth. See how much more grounded, clear, and intentional you feel now compared to just a few weeks ago. Relationships often take center stage in this shadow phase. Someone from your past might reappear, not to stay, but to give you the closure or clarity you've been waiting for. Financial and work opportunities may also resurface, but this time you have the foresight to ask the right questions, read the fine print, and make decisions that align with where you're headed, not where you've been. You see, by the end of this period, this shadow phase of the Mercury retrograde, the fog fully lifts and you'll see the bigger picture. The delays, the breakdowns, the disruptions, they all shaped you, slowed you down so you could see what you might have missed and prepared you for what's next. The retrograde in and of itself is the lesson, was the lesson. Did you get the lesson? You see, this shadow phase that we're in and we're going to be in until later this month is the proof that's in the pudding. This is where you show the universe and yourself that you're ready to move forward without carrying the same old patterns into your next chapter. So, my friend, as you navigate this shadow phase, remember, it's not about rushing ahead. It's about moving forward with wisdom, clarity, and confidence. If you're feeling the nudge to get clarity on the lessons you've been working through or guidance on the new opportunities that are appearing, I invite you to book a private one-on-one intuitive medium session with me. Together, we'll uncover the messages your soul most needs you to hear right now, so you can step into the weeks ahead with trust and alignment, so that you can end this year feeling empowered within, knowing that your decisions are aligned from a grounded place within your soul and clarity within your mind and peace within yourself. Visit jenniferpilates.com to reserve your session today. Until next time, remember, you are powerful. You are wise. You have come so far. Have grace with yourself. And as always, until next time, may you live an empowered life from within.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Empowered Within with Jennifer Pilates. Your feedback is important. It helps me to connect with you and gives me insight into who you are and what you're enjoying about the show. For today's show notes and discount codes from today's sponsors, head over to jenniferpilates.com. Until next time, may you live an empowered life from within.
What if your wellness practice could feel like a sacred return instead of another thing on your to-do list? Welcome to the Jennifer Pilates Wellness Studio, your on-demand sanctuary for realignment, healing, and empowerment. Inside, you'll find a unique fusion of Pilates-based movement, Reiki-infused meditations, and mindful body practices designed to support the woman over 40, living with more energy, ease, and alignment. This isn't just fitness. This is full body, whole being recalibration. Whether you've been feeling out of sync, burned out, or just craving a space that gets you, this is for you. With flexible monthly and annual memberships, you can begin wherever you are and grow from within. Start today at jenniferpilates.com. You don't need to do it all. You just need a place to come home to yourself. This is that place.